What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to do the ruche down the sleeve. It's a super popular trend right now, so I wanted to do just a quick tutorial, a quick custom, and show you how to do all that. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. First of all, we need to measure our arm length. Grab your measuring tape and measure from your shoulder seam to your wrist. I recommend to use an oversized sweater to get a lot of ruche. Once you get that measurement, cut out an elastic with the measurement that you just got. Next, we need to remove the sleeve from the sweater. Grab your seam ripper and start seam ripping at those seams. After some time, your sleeve should come off. Next, we're going to open up the seam of the sleeve. Again, grab your seam ripper and seam rip up to the cuff. Do not seam rip the cuff. Well, technically you shouldn't be able to, but don't do it. Now we can prep the elastic to be sewn onto the sleeve. With the sleeve inside out, you want to take one end of the elastic and pin it onto the far end of the sleeve, the end without the cuff. Then you want to go over to the cuff, push it inward along the seam that connects the sleeve to the cuff. You want to pin the other end of the elastic. After you place the pin on the seam, you can pull out the cuff. Finally, you want to figure out the middle of the sleeve and the elastic. Once you figure that out, you want to match those two together. Once you finish, you should have 3 pins on the sleeve. Now we are ready to sew the elastic. Starting at where the cuff is, push your cuff inwards and proceed to do an overlock stitch over the elastic. After you sew the elastic, bring the cuff back out. On the other end of the sleeve, you want to do another overlock stitch to keep the other end of the elastic in place. For this part, I highly recommend to switch over to a ballpoint needle and switch the needle position to the left side. As you are making your way down the sleeve, make sure to pull on the sleeve to expand the elastic. You might need to guide the sleeve through the sewing machine if you're not seeing any movement with the sleeve. Once you reach the cuff, you want to do a back stitch, which is just a backwards straight stitch for anyone that wants to know. Yeah. You want to repeat this process for the other side of the elastic. Once the sleeve is done, we can close up the sleeve. In the area where we seam ripped originally, we want to piece that part together. With the sleeves inside out, gather the ends and place pins to keep everything in place. Do an overlock stitch along the pinned area. Finally, we can sew the sleeve back onto the body of the sweater. With the body of the sweater inside out and the sleeve right side up, we want to put the cuff end of the sleeve in first. Match the armhole with the end of the sleeve and start pinning them together. Make sure the ruche side of the sleeve matches up with the top side of the armhole. Once everything is pinned, just do an overlock stitch to finish up the sweater. And this is the finished product on body. Look those ruche sleeves though. Hey, what you know about that? No way. So that is the tutorial. Hope you guys like the ruched sleeve look on the sweater. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the tutorial, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment. It helps out my channel tremendously, so make sure to do that. And if you have not done so already, subscribe if you want to see more tutorials, if you want to see vlogs, and if you want to just see more of what I do here on my channel. And if you like photos, if you like clothing, you should definitely follow me on Instagram. It's going to be at KenAndrewDaily. I'll put a link down below to my Instagram. But anyways, thanks for watching everybody. Hope to catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later.
Very simple.